Hey folks, I'm Jill Merriam, dealer for the people, and I want to welcome you to Key Hyundai, where we live by our mission statement. We are solution providers and not product pushers. We believe everyone deserves to drive a nicer, newer car. And we want your car to be fun and safe to drive for as long as you wish to drive it. I want to tell you the story about how I left a big job at Microsoft in 2002 to join forces with my brother Jeff and transform the automotive industry in Connecticut. I graduated from Lehigh University with a finance degree in 1991, and I had a hotshot finance job for many years and lived in New York, Boston, London, and Seattle. In 2001, I was working at Microsoft in Seattle, and I was in a meeting with Bill Gates. I got to thinking, Bill Gates revolutionized the software business, and now I'm just one of 35,000 employees on this campus. What if Jeff and I got together and tried to revolutionize our family's business? After a lot of planning, Jeff and I had the opportunity to open the Hyundai dealership in Manchester. Jeff and I are partners. He is the behind-the-scenes guy, and I am the face of the dealership. We work so well together because we have the same values. Treat people honestly, listen intently, and find solutions to their problems. We also have very different skill sets and respect each other's ability. Our family has a long history in the car business. We are third-generation business owners, and we have certainly beaten the odds. Only 12% of family businesses make it to the third generation. You'll see how the values that our grandfather embraced in the 1940s are still the basis for our success today. Treat people how you wish to be treated, be honest, be available and present. If you provide solutions to people's problems, success will follow. Jeff and I have been able to take those core values and continuously reinvent ourselves to move the business forward. Our grandfather Sam is an amazing guy. He came from absolutely nothing, and his personal drive and motivation are mind-boggling. He is the son of Russian immigrants. His parents were very poor and very sick. He spent his childhood delivering newspapers on a horse and buggy. So I'm sure you're wondering, how did he get into the car business? He was working at a factory job when he got drafted to World War II in 1940. While on a ship headed for Guam, our father, Larry, was born. Our father was 2 when Grandpa Sam safely returned from the war and had to find a job. He knew he did not want to go back to a factory job, so he took a job pumping gas at a Sunoco gas station. After a few months, he put a used car on the lawn of the gas station and it sold. He quickly realized that he could make more money selling cars than pumping gas, and the rest is literally history. Sunoco eventually got tired of Grandpa Sam selling used cars on their property, so he needed to find a different location. He borrowed money from all of his relatives and opened a used car lot on the corner of Fulton Ave and Forbes Street in New Haven. His business did so well that he caught the eye of the Ford executives. They came to him and asked if he wanted to open a new car franchise dealership. Grandpa Sam found a piece of property on Route 5 in Wallingford and opened a Lincoln Mercury dealership in 1955. Our father Larry graduated from UConn with a degree in accounting. He went on to become the youngest CPA in Connecticut at the time and worked for Ernst & Ernst, a prestigious accounting firm. After a few years, Grandpa Sam asked our dad to get involved in the family business so he could eventually retire. My father became the dealer and expanded the operation to include other makes and models and even other locations in Connecticut. In 1984, he had the opportunity to become a Hyundai dealer, and he opened Hyundai in Bridgeport. Hyundai rocked in the mid-'80s when the Hyundai Excel was $3,500. Unfortunately, the quality was awful and Hyundai took a nosedive. By '87, Hyundai was struggling, but to my dad's credit, he stuck with it. My brother Jeff graduated from Bentley College, a business university in Boston. Jeff played soccer at Bentley and has always had an entrepreneurial and competitive drive. At 21 years old in 1993, Jeff got his captain's license and opened a charter fishing business on Block Island. After a couple years of working his tail off, his passion for fishing became a chore and he decided it was time for another career. Jeff joined our father in the car business. He started as a salesperson and then spent 3 years as a service advisor before becoming a manager. In 1994, Jeff and our father had the opportunity to open a second Hyundai store in Milford. In late 2009, our dad decided to retire and we were able to buy out his Milford Hyundai dealership and expand our vision to a second location. Our mission and vision have been successful for a decade now. We're proud to say Key Hyundai customers become friends and return again and again and send in their friends and family to get the automotive solutions they need. Welcome aboard.